What's up, guys? So we've been driving the VB WRX now for some time, basically testing the effectiveness of our AOS unit on it. So I have this thing disconnected. It's still connected with the heater lines. I just don't want to make a mess. And what we're going to do is take this thing apart and show you guys how this thing works, different features of the AOS, and all of the stuff that is captured in the AOS and now no longer going into your engine. All right, just so for reference, we actually have not been draining it. It's been plugged for this entire duration. So whatever we find in here is going to be news to me as well as you guys. But let's see what happens. Okay, all right, so we got the AOS apart. We got the cover here, and you can see our cover features 4 desiccant filters that help pull moisture out of all the PCV air coming out of the crankcase, as well as obviously filter any kind of oil vapor coming out, going in or out of the AOS, because we do have an in and an out for each side of the crankcase and breather side of the situation. Try and get in closer here. You can see this guy's kind of brown, and that's the in coming in from the crankcase, and you can see this guy is a little less brown but still a little bit discolored, and that is going back into the intake manifold. So filtered once, filtered twice. And then we have the breather side of things here, coming in a little bit discolored, going out almost brand new looking. So we know that the air is being cleaned up very thoroughly via the desiccant filters. And then we have our condensate material, steel wool, which helps filter out any kind of weirdness, anything left over from the desiccant filters, but also will, as the name implies, help condense any of that liquid or water vapor that is in the air back into a liquid, so that it can either drain back or be held captive for you to drain it later on. But overall, I would say, you know, I got confirmation that this is about 100 miles of driving, so not too much has happened or occurred inside of this unit just yet. We do plan on doing a long-term update in the future, probably about 6 months from now, which at that point hopefully will be over about 3,000 miles. I will say that the intercooler is bone dry, absolutely dry. You guys can look in there actually. And like I said, we haven't really driven the car too much, but really I'd be willing to bet if you guys took your factory PCV hose off, the big fat guy that goes down into the PCV valve on the block, if you were to go just out into your garage and take that out right now, probably an 80% chance that there's actually liquid oil in there, whether it be 1 drop, 2 drops, whatever, but liquid oil will be in that hose for sure. So I would say the AOS unit is doing its job, and like I said, we are going to check back in about 6 months, or just, you know, a long term or a longer term than we had now, and show you guys the results again. So until next time, we'll see you later.